right? In the training room with a lot of people, your heels don't hit the ground.
Oh, rolling.
Okay? Your heels do not hit the ground. There might be someone's head there. You understand? So whenever you do a roll, this is what it would look like, right? Whenever you do a roll, look at my heels. All right? The last thing I want to do is this. I just knocked one of my teammates out. All right? Sid, where you at? You're down. This is what the move is gonna look like. This is how you guys are gonna drill it. All right, and then we're gonna work a setup after this. All right, I'm gonna step my foot in between Sid's feet. Right? I want my right foot as close to Sid's right hip as possible. If I can step it under his right hip, that's ideal. You understand me? Now, Sid is gonna do one of two things, right? He's either gonna fall to his side here, like that, or he's gonna start to frame, right? He's gonna start to frame, and that's what I want. We see how that hand touched the mat there? That was his mistake. Okay? Now, for me not to have to go so far, so my roll doesn't have to be super athletic, I really change levels. See how low I get? And now it's easy for me to hook his shoulder. Okay? I'm gonna take a small leap. I front roll over my shoulder. Sid, did that hurt at all? I didn't land on Sid, I landed on my shoulder. We understand? And because I had this hooked, I can now attack it. I grab his wrist and I do a monkey paw. All right? No thumb, monkey paw. I grab his wrist, I grab my own wrist, and I push his arm into his stomach. We see that? I'm facing Sid completely. My hips are like a pillow for him right now. Okay? Sid is gonna react instinctively. He's gonna start to get up, right? That allows me to tuck this knee under his stomach, or under his hips, I'm sorry. We saw that? You opened that space up for me, I replaced it. I put my top hook in, I put my seatbelt in, and then using that top hook, I pull him towards the choking side, and that allows me to put my other hook in. I've now secured the back, okay? My head position is my chin in between Sid's ear and shoulder. I'm wedging that in there. My hand position, the choking hand, is a fist. It stabs him in the chest. My other hand covers it. My hooks, they're separating his hips here. I'm not crossing my feet. This is a hula hoop. Yeah, that'll get my leg broken. I'm not even gonna get into that. All right, just know that that is extremely painful. And B, if you're fighting a guy like Sid, man, he's just gonna explode into you. He's just gonna spin it. Look at that. Look at that. Too explosive. You understand me? Your legs are like a hula hoop. Try that again. You can't. I'm blocking his hips. Do we understand that? And I'm squeezing my knees together. I'm like getting inside a turtle shell here. The smaller I can make myself, the harder it's gonna be for Sid to peel me off. Do we understand? If you know your chokes, practice them. If you do not, just rep this over and over. Get here first. Okay, one more time. Sid, you get one. He steps tight, rolls through. I try to run. Top hook, seatbelt, takes me to the choking side. Top hook, head position. You understand? It's about as clean as that gets. Let me get one more. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Is anybody confused? Anybody want to see it again?
Yeah, can I see that one more time?
Yes, sir. Again, Sid. I immediately grab the choking hand. Everyone's got a job. I don't just lay here like this. So this is a quick way to get choked out, right? Grab the choking hand. My feet come close to me. I get ready to figure out something, right? I get athletic, right? I try to pin my elbows to my torso. I get small too, right? He gets real tight and small. I get real tight and small. Okay? One last time. Yes. 1, 2, 3.